Well, we got a big show today.
It's a freedom to be yourself and say what you want and know that the intent is good. But if you're just trying to make each other laugh and be giggly, then it takes all the bad away.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, your 22nd favorite podcast is back with another episode. They swore that they'd try to bring you quality product this week, but they failed miserably. It's time for Balls Out with Ben Glaze and Brett Hayes.
It's so cartoonish and stupid and ridiculous that I think it's humorous.
Fuck, this is gonna be laughs all night.
And it's recording. We're live.
Oh, hey, Ben. Happy Cinco de Drinko to you.
Yeah, are you drinking?
No.
Me neither. I should drink today. But
No.
I don't like tequila.
Yeah, not really into drinking on weekday nights
Yeah.
or
same here.
weeknights.
Unless we're together.
Yeah, I am willing to. Oh, hey, pussy. I'm willing to drink anytime I'm with you.
Yeah. I'll drink. I'll do the first time we get back together, we have to have a drink cast.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So we can have like an hour and a half full of just like completely ridiculous nothingness talk.
Exactly.
Where we jump from one thing to the next without any given. The fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
You got a bird?
No, it's a squeak toy, it sounds like. I
Oh
can't
yeah,
believe you can
All right.
hear that.
Definitely can hear that.
All right.
So after this is all over, are we going to go back to your grandma's, or is there room in your new apartment?
Undecided as of right now.
Oh,
I kind of
nice.
like
I that.
having it set up in my grandma's basement, just so it's always set up, and I don't have to worry about takedown and putting
That
it up.
makes sense.
But
I get that. It's totally fun driving the 20 minutes out of the way too. You know,
well, it's kind of nice for me to get out of the house too. I mean,
I'm sure it is.
at least right now it would be. But
Yeah, it would be. When do you think we will be? Like after the 15th, or think of it to the end of May, like maybe starting
end of
June.
May. Yeah, probably starting June. Like, I feel like after the 15th, you and I could probably get together. But
Yeah.
I have a feeling your parents are going to be like, stay safe and wait till June.
Well, I think that I think they would be all right with it, but I would be more worried about being around your grandma.
She's
Honestly,
dead
that's the only
already.
thing. Jesus.
Damn. Yeah, no, I get it.
You
Yeah.
said that with no emotion.
That's how you're supposed to do it in comedy.
I know, it was oddly good.
But yeah, that makes sense. June seems okay though.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll still do like the Zoom. Like, will we
yes.
put our laptops right in front of us, or have one?
We'll
where
figure
just both of
something
us, or
out.
what?
Yeah. We'll figure something
Yeah.
out so we have it.
If you have any ideas, let us know at
.com.
thebenclays.com.
I've had concerts already be pushed back to next summer.
What about our 311 concert?
As of right now, that's still on. I haven't
Is
heard
it really?
anything, but I'm assuming it's going to get pushed to next summer as well.
Is that August?
Yeah, end of August.
Awesome.
But I heard possible
Yeah, that's really
possibilities
annoying,
of
honestly.
sorry, I'll get it in a second. Possibilities of concerts not being until like end of like possibly summer next year or fall next year.
Jeez.
And then yeah, I don't know. I also heard something about like a second wave of this and
Yeah, I think that's just
social
fucking media
distancing
trying to scare people, dude. I don't know, I'm
possibilities
over
of, yeah, same here.
I'm so over it. I'm
You know
tired
what
of hearing about it. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of fucking being at home dealing with it.
Exactly.
Mm-mm-mm.
I think everybody listening can relate, Brett. That's why we talk
Dude.
about these things.
Right now, I would be an hour in to a Tool concert.
Oh,
I would be
that was
seeing
today?
Tool right now. Yeah,
You want to see my tool instead?
you know I do. It's definitely not going to be as entertaining though.
You're
Well, maybe to laugh at.
You're instead 10 minutes into talking or seeing a different tool. So I got an espresso machine so I can start drinking coffee and stop drinking Monsters.
Really? Oh yeah, that's just as good for you.
What? Espresso's way healthier.
Yeah, but it's all bad for you. But anyways.
Well, come on. I was pumped about this.
I'm just, it's cool. I like it. Keep going.
Yeah. I like my, I'm enjoying it for some reason. I thought I've hated coffee forever.
Yeah, I don't like coffee either. Is it like a Keurig or something? Or is it like
it's got like those little pods like Keurigs do, but
those little the steam things too?
Steam things. I don't know. It's got a water thing in the back, and then I've got like a little thing that stirs up my milk to make it hot. It's fucking great.
Cool. I like it.
I don't even have to pussy out on it, where I just put the max amount of milk for two espressos, and then I do like just a dab of creamer, and I'm good.
Are they shots, like tiny ones?
Yeah.
Just bloop, bloop.
Oh no, no! I make a whole drink out of it.
Okay, well, when I asked if they were shots and you said yes, then I figured.
They come in shots.
Okay, so I see what you're saying now. Like you can take it as a shot, right? People do that.
Why would you do
espresso?
That? You don't.
Don't they do? They do cups of espresso.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna make an actual drink, like an actual coffee or a latte or whatever you want to call it.
I'm just trying to get a feel of what this means to you. I
don't go that dark with my coffee as of right now.
Ooh, did you and Ann spend some of your stimulus check on that?
I still haven't got mine.
Really?
You want to know how much money is in my account right now? $80.
Do you need to borrow some, bro?
No, but I filed for unemployment.
I got you. Yeah.
Still waiting on that. I'm still waiting on my stimulus check, and I'm still waiting on my taxes. So I got a lot of money coming eventually, hopefully. Yeah. But as of right now, I'm pretty broke.
It's all going to come into your account like all within 1 or 2 days of each other.
And it's rich as fuck.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, because you're going to be able to file for all these weeks until you actually do get approved for unemployment. So that's just the biggest pain in the ass I've ever had to do. I've had to do that in the past. Mm-hmm. Unemployment is just so many hoops to jump through.
I had to do it for a while before I got the job that I'm at now, and it was for just a couple months, and it wasn't difficult for me at all.
Well, I always had issues, probably because I was high.
But then again, this was 9 years ago, so I don't know how long ago that was for you.
I guess the issues arose from me, and my brother-in-law / sister, who I used to mow lawns for, not having a really good understanding of how I lost my job.
Oh.
Like they saw it as, oh, you quit, and I saw it as, you guys fired me. So I filed for unemployment and got like $1,500 over a few weeks or something like that. Okay. And at the end of that, my sister and brother-in-law denied that they had fired me. So I had to pay all that back.
What?
Yeah, it was great.
Because if you quit, you can't collect unemployment?
Right. Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
That was not fun. That's why I have this deep hatred for UIA.
Is that because some of the money from unemployment comes from them or would have came from them?
Yeah, they would have had to pay it.
So,
or pay part of it or something like that. I'm not sure how exact, because I know we pay into it with our taxes.
Okay.
So, so that we're eligible to get it under the right circumstances.
Well, that sounds like a really awkward situation.
See my shirt that I'm wearing?
I did see your shirt. It's
Did you work this with me?
I did.
Do you remember that day?
possibly.
Insane
Yes,
inflatable
I do.
5K.
I actually do. We walked it after it was done, or after we were done working.
Yeah. Back in the heyday, like what was it, our first or second year at Town Square?
Yeah. And
Doing
then,
promotions.
the more memorable one for me is the color run, where we threw different colors of whatever, paint or whatever it was on people.
I never did that one.
What? Oh, that's right. I did
No.
it with Margaret.
Oh, Margaret Cats.
Yes.
Well, she's packed on a few.
Oh,
Seen her on Facebook?
no.
She's packed on a few.
Oh, boy. Well,
Sorry.
hope she doesn't listen.
Oh, shit. Maybe she does.
Yeah, she might.
I doubt it. Just kidding, Margaret. You look fantastic.
Awkward.
I'm an asshole.
So
Anyways.
got some great news. I finally saw on 90 Day Fiancé. Your face is like, oh, I can't wait for this.
I'm waiting for it. Hit me right in the mouth.
That the one chick that's getting catfished by a Nigerian guy, they finally did a Google like reverse image search, and what came up was like hunky guy stock photo, and it was just a bunch of links to stock images of this one photo, and all of it said like hunky guy, hunky muscular guy, and then she's like, it might just be the one image, like. So then they did another one, and
Still lying to herself.
yeah, exactly. Which this one you kind of feel bad for, because she's got kids, and like she seems like up until this point she had kind of a good head on her shoulders because all of her kids seem like they do. But they're in the same boat as we are, where it's like, come on, mom. Like, I mean, I know it's kind of tough
Like,
when you've been, but she's invested 7 months into talking to this person, and so you kind of don't want to believe that it's bullshit.
Right. No, I get that.
And same thing with the guy for 7 years. Like, even that one's even worse. That guy,
I get that, but it's embarrassing going on national television and like exposing that story of yourself and then looking like a total idiot.
Dude, the guy that's doing it, I think because he's on television, so he hires this private investigator, and the guy finds out that the chick is using multiple websites with the same images but different names, and the guy is like, no, I don't believe this. Nope, this is all bullshit. Like, those are all fake. They're taking her image and using it on those sites, and so he's not believing what the private investigator is telling him. There's a commercial that he's, I think, back in the Ukraine.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure he's meeting up for a 5th time, or trying to. So.
Oh, man. I just don't get why people would invest so much time into somebody that's like so far away.
And he's invested over $100,000 because every time he talks to her, he has to pay to talk to her. And I'm assuming she gets a bulk of that money, and then the website gets some of it.
I'm really thinking I need to start catfishing rich dudes.
Yeah, I know. Just pretend to be a Ukrainian chick, because
I'll just put a wig on. I have feminine features.
No, you don't even have to do that. You don't have to. This guy's never seen this person in person, or like an actual like selfie or anything. Like, there's dopes that'll fall for it, and you never have to show your face.
Well, let's start doing it. See if we can do it. I'm gonna start making money. Well, you need more than $80 in your account. So after we record, we should probably both do this.
Yeah, we'll start looking for pictures, and we'll just do stock images like this Nigerian guy did.
We just can't like get sidetracked when we're looking at the hunks pages.
That's true.
Just saying.
Are we gonna catfish women or catfish guys?
Well, we're gonna catfish guys, but like
That's probably the better idea.
We still might like run into the hunks pages for some reason.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Maybe do like for every 4 women or every 4 guys we catfish 1 woman just to make it interesting.
Yeah, that'd be fun. But she has to be an older woman.
Well, yeah, of course, a cougar with money.
80 cougar and senile.
Let's catfish my grandma.
Dude, I actually already am.
I figured. I knew she was talking to somebody.
I told her I had her old dog.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
Poor Reg.
I apologize.
Hey dog, how's it going?
But yeah, the chick that did the reverse Google imaging is now hiring a private investigator also.
Did you start watching the season that I talked about last week?
I haven't.
I think it's just the first season.
I'm going to tomorrow. Hulu. Yeah. No, I think there's 2.
No, like the season that I watched is season 1.
Oh, yeah.
But there's 4 seasons on Hulu, I believe.
I'm going to start watching it because you have the really hot chick in that season. Pow, or is that her name?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe not. I thought it was, but I guess not.
Maybe. Actually, there is a woman who this like Mexican guy is going after who has really big tits. But I think he's being catfished, and I haven't gotten that far into it yet.
Oh, well, if he's being catfished, it's not the person I'm thinking of.
Okay. I don't know.
Really big tits.
Your breasts are
I couldn't sleep last night, so I started watching The Last Dance.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
I just watched the first episode about Michael.
It's time for Superfly and the Sports Guy.
Yeah, baby. Hey, you like sports? You like balls? You like nets? Stuff like that. All right, let's talk it all.
You like pucks?
Yeah, pucks and sticks. And
are you even
jerseys.
Like a fan of like sports like at all?
Yeah, I think definitely more in the past 2.5 years after working for Bill, because I didn't know shit when I started working for him, but I'd say I know considerable amount more, and that I am interested in it more. Although I can't sit and watch full games all the time.
Right.
It's just me.
Were you a Bulls fan, Michael Jordan fan when you were a kid? Or anything?
Yeah, buddy. Okay. I think I said last week I said it wrong, but I had one of those old Bulls starter jackets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was a big fan of Michael Jordan for sure. Space Jam was my shit. I think that's really the biggest reason I liked him, I think.
Motherfucker, after this documentary is done, there's 4 more episodes. I should watch that movie. I totally forgot about that movie. They haven't put that into the documentary at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Just came out with a picture of like the title and the second Space Jam with LeBron. Oh, seriously? LeBron James. Yeah.
I need to check that out.
Let me see.
Is it called Space Jam, or is it like Space Jam 2 or
Space Jam: A New Legacy?
Ah.
Did you bring any articles or anything like that?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find one.
You know what I found out about?
Tell me, Ben.
Murder bees or murder hornets.
Oh, yeah, man. I've seen so much about those
I know.
the past couple days.
People are freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You don't get it? Have you seen a picture of these things?
I've seen them, but like, I'm not going to freak out over it until I actually see it. Then I'm going to lose my shit.
It's basically a pinky with wings and a stinger.
Yeah, I'm going to fight one.
I saw one on a guy's forearm, and it's fucked up.
Yeah, no thanks.
Let's see. There was a guy that they were discovered back in November. So this is kind of like the coronavirus, where it's like, oh, we knew about this was here, before you even knew about it, the public.
Yeah, right.
In November, this beekeeper pulled up to check on his hives in Washington, and there was bee carcasses on the ground, and they all had missing heads, and then when he went and checked on the hives, there was thousands and thousands of bees with their heads torn off from their bodies.
Seriously?
Yeah. What happens is the queens can grow to 2 inches long. What they use is they have mandibles or whatever, the shaped like shark fins, and they can wipe out a honeybee hive in a matter of just hours.
And it just rips the heads off them.
They decapitate the bees and fly away and feed their young.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Let's see. And then, this is where it gets fucked up. Well, even more fucked up. For larger targets, the hornets have potent venom in their stinger. And there's a guy that went to exterminate a hive in Vancouver, and he put shorts on and then thick sweatpants on and then a beekeeper suit. And before he got to the hive, his light woke up the hive, and bees started coming at him, these giant ones. And
at night?
Yeah, and they were able to sting him through that 3 layers of clothes.
Oh, hi there. I'm going to sting you with my stinger.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a little murder bee. Sting, sting.
Bees?
I'm going to get you.
Yes.
Get you. Damn. Where are they mostly at? Or
right now it's
in Michigan or
no. What? Right now, luckily, it's like Washington State, and then I think above Washington in Canada.
Okay.
Other than that, I haven't read anything about them being anywhere else as of yet. But let's see. Where did I see? It said something about it taking this. If they don't take care of this in the next couple years, then they're here to stay.
Jesus. How do you take care of something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. But to me, it's like, fuck. It's almost nice that they have a couple years to be able to do it, but at the same time, It's like, we're going to have to deal with these things for a couple years.
Yeah.
Or forever.
Dude.
I'd always worried about giant shit that we don't have here, like in Africa and stuff, coming here.
Yeah.
And being thankful that we actually don't live in like rainforests and shit to have gigantic bugs, but now we're getting them.
Wasn't a big one a few years ago, maybe like 10 or more, was the zebra mussel? I think. It was people were fishing and these things were like taking over lakes.
Yeah, barnacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, zebra mussels, yeah.
You're an ass. I don't know why that was funny to you.
Because a zebra mussel is a zebra mussel, and then there's these gigantic hornets that are murder bees.
I'm talking more about invasive species, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. Oh, Asian carp are a thing, too. If you want to talk. Leave
the Asian people out of this, Ben.
Asian giant hornets, Asian carp, Asian corona.
Wuhan corona.
Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
We just got to stop doing all of our business with China or Asia.
That would not be good. Do you think that, I haven't heard much about this, but do you think Kim Jong-un is dead or no? I haven't heard anybody say if he is specifically or not.
That is the question.
I just asked you that.
No, I know. I'm going to say yes.
You think he is? And they're just not coming out and saying it?
I think they're trying to figure out what the fuck to do right now. I think if he was fine, they would say so. I think with them not saying anything, I think they're trying to do damage control and then figure out who the next leader is going to be, figure out how they're going to tell the country because of all the weird shit that they believe about him. Like, I mean, they believe he has no asshole. Yeah. He doesn't poop or piss because his body is able to, I don't know, take care of it all inside.
I saw somewhere that It was possible that his sister, like apparently as a sister, would take over for him if he is actually dead.
I heard that also too.
But we'll see, man.
Do you think she'll have the same shitty haircut that him and his father have?
No, I saw a picture of her. She's got normal hair.
Is she hot?
I don't think she was that bad looking. Definitely not compared to her brother and her dad.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, you think he's dead?
I think he is, yeah. Personally. I just want to see that little, the North and South just be one again,
You want everybody to be happy?
I just want everybody to be happy. I want the North to have, the best internet in the world and, outside things coming in. I want them to live a life of freedom like us.
That would be great. That's what everybody strives for.
Freedom!
Speaking of that,
yeah.
This is so stupid. This is not a good segue. If you could put any franchise restaurant in your house, what would it be?
Ooh. Ben. Do you know what yours is?
I don't.
I'm trying to think.
I haven't thought about it. Chuck E. Cheese?
Ooh, that's not a bad answer because you get
kids.
Shitty food. Oh, okay.
And the kids.
Okay, sure. But you get all those games and all
Dave and stuff. But if you're gonna do that, Dave and Buster's is the way to go.
Yeah. Why? Then why?
Because the kids.
Why'd you pick Chuck E. Cheese? Oh, just okay. All right. All you, buddy. That's fine.
Is there anything I want to say? This isn't even I wanted to say Pepinos, but that's not great because it's just pizza.
And it's not. I don't think Cheney when I think of that.
Yeah.
God.
I don't want to say somewhere as shitty as Applebee's.
Yeah, I was going to say for you, maybe McDonald's, so that you could every day you could get a little meal that comes with a double cheeseburger, a six-piece nugget, a medium fry, and a drink.
I would be the only McDonald's
and sweet and sour
franchise to have that on the menu.
Yes. Ooh, mine would be Quiznos because I miss Quiznos.
I miss Quiznos too. They had a chicken sandwich that was
their toasties,
the bomb. But
dude,
I miss their commercials with the little hamsters with the mouths that talk.
Too. Me too, man.
We love Quiznos subs. If you had the flexibility to blow yourself, would you do it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Definitely,
once to 100%. Try it out or all the time?
As many times as I'm flexible to do it,
Now, what if everyone knew about it? Would you still do it? Oh, yeah, interesting.
Cool with me. Yeah, you would do it if you could.
Definitely to try it out.
Yeah, any guy would.
I don't know how much I would do it after that.
I'll suck your dick.
All right. We don't have to be flexible to do that one.
Okay. True. You're right. Yeah.
But can you... Never mind.
Yeah.
If you could wipe one type of people off the earth, who would it be? Okay. Don't get racist.
Hey. Gypsies. Not really. Not really. Dude, what the hell kind of question is that? I love all people.
Women.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. Of course I wouldn't do that.
Just how about rude people? Can I do that? Just people with no manners?
I was going to say, to me, I was thinking, somebody with, one of the biggest pet peeves I have. People that chew with their mouth open.
Right.
Something like that.
Or doesn't know how to count or something like that.
Yeah, or people that drive in the left lane when they're not passing anybody. Or they're driving the speed limit.
People that aren't making me sandwiches 24/7.
Like your mom.
Yeah, mom.
Yeah, mom, make me a sandwich.
I got a quick little little BuzzFeed here in a minute if you want.
Yeah, hit me.
Well, I said in a minute. Oh my gosh. You're
All right.
always rushing me, man.
All right. Since you
Always
don't
rush.
have a girlfriend, I don't know if you can really answer this, but let's say you did, Brittany.
Yeah.
Would you
Hey,
rather?
girl. How you doing? Talking to you out there.
Would you rather your girlfriend get Amanda? Would you rather your girlfriend get a notification every time you watch porn with a description about the porn, or a notification of where you are at all times?
Oh, definitely a notification of where I'm at all times.
Yeah, same here. To me, that doesn't seem bad. To me, the only way that's bad is if you're a cheater.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And so then guys like us don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that my woman is just as freaky as I am when it comes to porn, so I'm not going to be embarrassed by it anywho. So
Right. She better be watching
maybe I should.
all guy
Maybe I should do the porn one.
bukkakis, as you're saying?
Yeah, or like BBW, BBCs.
Yeah. I'm into
All
some
that.
really dark stuff too.
Yeah, cuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. All right, I found it, Ben.
All right.
You can tell me if you agree or disagree. We're going to call this one agree or disagree.
All right, you hear that? Hear that, folks? We're going to get a guy from Cameo to start doing an intro for agree or disagree. And that's all it'll be, is just
I like it.
saying that.
Yeah, let's find a really expensive one too.
Yes.
Anyways, these are 17 movies that were a massive flop at the box office, but now we can't imagine life without them.
Interesting.
So they flopped in the box office, but like they're pretty memorable movies.
Right. Man.
And some consider them to be good.
There's one on the tip of my tongue that I can't think of, but I know it's probably on this list. All right, let's just get to it.
Okay, number 1 is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the old one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, their budget was $3 million, and their box office earnings was $4 million.
Yikes. That's really a flop, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. This new iconic, or this now iconic family classic came out in the early 70s, and I guess audiences must have been confused by it because it only made $1 million during its original theatrical release. Since then, home entertainment sales and TV reruns have way boosted its profitability and fame.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta be able to get if you get on TV and it's played all the time.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, yeah. Okay. Anyways, wasn't
That's
Star
what happened
Wars
with A Wonderful Life
Oh, really?
or Miracle on 54th Street?
Those
No,
are
it was
way two different movies.
It was A Wonderful Life. They're both Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Are
Are they?
They had never. Yes.
Is A Wonderful Life really a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Never mind. I'm not going to talk about this movie with you. All right, number 2, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Oh, that movie's fucking awesome.
Major stinker. What are you saying?
No, dude, that movie's great. I enjoyed the
it
shit out of that
sucked.
movie.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well.
I
Their
can't-
budget was $60 million.
Get the
Ben.
fuck out.
Guess how much they made?
34.
Incorrect. About 47.5 million.
But still under budget.
Yeah.
God, I
way
loved
under.
that was I was actually just thinking about rewatching that movie because
Dude, no.
I was looking up do you remember Youth in Revolt? It's another Michael Cera movie. Has Zach Galifianakis in it.
Yeah, and he plays like two characters or two sides of himself.
Yeah, Michael Cera does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach Galifianakis is his stepdad, and he has this car. And when they get home from like camping or something like that, the car's not in the driveway, and they walk in, and it's in the living room. And Zach Galifianakis has this line where he says, "Shit on a goddamn dick." And to me, that's always stuck out to me and my friends, and that's like something we'll always say. And so I had to show Ann this, and while doing that, I saw clips of, or things for Scott Pilgrim, and I need to rewatch that movie.
No.
Great story. Great story.
No, I hate that movie. Get out of here. You watch it twice for me as well. Oh, this one I disagree with. Number 3.
Great story.
Booksmart.
That was a flop?
Apparently the budget was $6 million and the box office earnings were $25 million. Okay.
How's that a flop?
That
then?
doesn't make sense.
It made
okay.
4
I'm
times.
so sorry if this is too soon for you, but I'm afraid we must discuss Booksmart. Very funny, very wholesome teenage comedy that came out last year at potentially the wrong time. Despite earning $8.6 million in its Friday to Monday debut, the film didn't have a lot of staying power, but now has pretty loyal fans.
Huh. I enjoyed that movie.
I don't know what is considered good. Oh, next one's totally off.
Oh God.
Number 4, Fight Club.
Oh, I think that is the movie I was trying to think of possibly.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't do well in theaters, but then as soon as like it came out on DVD, like people like me that didn't see it, like I bought it and then I watched it 2 times in a row the night I got it because I was like so blown away by it.
Yeah, I think a movie that just popped into my head, Napoleon Dynamite. People were so obsessed with it, but it was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with that movie. Like,
yeah,
I
it's
think
like you love the quotes and stuff and all that.
Yeah, one of the times I watched it, I was just like, why the fuck do I or did anybody think this is funny?
I know, I don't get it.
And then
anyways,
different the other times. But yeah.
Fight Club's budget was $63 million and the earnings were $101 million.
It still made
surprisingly
money.
Yeah, right. Surprisingly, since it's now on most people's lists of top 10 decent movies, Fight Club did not fare well at the box office, right? When it came out more than 20 years ago. Holy shit. Sure, it didn't make a loss, but it was immediately financially successful. Until the film found a second life as a generation-defining favorite for many millennials. Okay.
I guess that's us, technically.
Yeah, I guess. Number 5, The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Never seen it, honestly.
Me neither.
No. Budget was $1.2 million. Box office earnings not available, but it wasn't a lot, is what it says.
Yeah, I can imagine. But that's something that still gets shown in theaters nowadays. So yeah,
I see it on TV all the time too.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure Celebration plays it like once a year.
Yeah.
So.
Next one is, I've never heard of this one, Heathers.
Never heard of it
Winona
either.
Ryder in it. You wouldn't like it.
No.
It's from when she was younger.
Overactor.
Yeah, let's skip to the next one. The Man from Uncle.
The Man from Uncle.
Yes, Henry Cavill.
Oh. I don't know if I've seen that movie or not.
Guy Ritchie spy thriller.
Yeah, it's a spy movie.
Budget was $75 million. Box office earnings $107 million.
I've seen The Woman from Ant, but
Abu.
You're a funny guy. Number 8, Kubo and the Two Strings. That was an animated one a few years ago.
Never heard of it.
Number 9, The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, that's one that's constantly on TV.
Oh, wow, budget was $25 million. And earnings $28.5 million.
Wow, yeah, that's really not that great.
Right. Number 10, Stardust. Never heard of it.
Me neither.
Skip to the next one then.
I've heard of Stargate.
Atlantis, baby. Number 11, Almost Famous. It's a very 2000 movie.
Yeah, I kind of remember it. I remember the poster, I believe. Chick
Kate
with
Hudson.
it's her with aviators.
Yes. Budget was $60 million, earnings $47.3.
But is that one has staying power?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know if I really hear people talk about that movie.
I think with the girls, the women.
Right on.
This one I've never seen. I heard a lot about it. Mother. Yeah, with J-Law, Jennifer Lawrence.
That's not the one that's super fucked up, is it?
I believe it is. Yeah, they ripped the baby out of her or something.
Yeah, don't watch that movie.
No, I'm not gonna. Budget was 30 mil. Earnings were about 45.
How did he even earn that?
I don't know, because it's got a big name on it.
Like, I liked the movie Midsummer, but that movie, but Mother was too fucked up for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. I think they're probably like I can easily see somebody watching both and hating my guts for even bringing those two names up. But
yeah,
because they're probably equally as fucked up, but for some reason I like one and totally dislike the other. I'm gonna rewatch Midsummer because I have the director's cut, which I haven't seen yet, and then my brother just brought up that there's a documentary about it already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He hasn't. He's trying to remember where he saw it. He doesn't remember if it was Netflix or Hulu or what, but he's trying to find it for me.
If you find it, let me know. I know it's on Prime right now.
Oh, okay.
Midsummer is.
Nice.
Number 13, Ben, is Donnie Darko.
Oh, that's a perfect example. I love that movie. And
I wasn't a fan of it, honestly.
really?
Yeah, budget was 6 mil and earnings a little under 3 million.
That was a movie where wow, that's really bad.
Yeah, it is.
That's a movie where when I was a kid and we would go to the local movie where you would rent movies, which is impossible to think of even now.
Blockbuster?
Not Blockbuster. This was like a mom and pop shop. But
Mom and pop shop?
But anyways, yeah, I would see that cover every time we were there, and it would stick out to me. But we would never rent it, and then finally rented it, and it was like that's when Jake Gyllenhaal started to become one of my favorite actors.
Well, I'm going to read this little tidbit after.
God, that was another great story.
Yeah, it makes sense. An unsettling and unique debut by Richard Kelly. This movie deserved to be a way bigger hit than it was, but it only ended up running in cinemas for about 28 days. Home video sales and word of mouth turned it into a cult hit, but box office sales were cold, given that the movie features a pretty prominent plane crash storyline.
Yeah.
And the film came out around 1 month after the 9/11 tragedy.
Oh, that sucks. They should have pushed that back.
Yeah. Insensitive.
Yeah. Do you know Seth Rogen's in that movie?
Is he really?
Yeah, he plays the bully.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of the movie, though. Next one is The Island.
The Island.
It's like it's got Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, it was kind of a futuristic movie.
Right. $126 million budget. The earnings 162.
I wouldn't consider that a flop, but
hey, man, if it makes money, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Next one is Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049.
Both of those are flops?
Apparently, but so the first one, the budget was 28 mil and earnings were 39.
Okay.
And then 2049 was 150 million. Earnings were 260 million.
Both don't, especially the second one, not flops. But I wonder if a lot of that money for the second one came from like IMAX, because to me that's a movie where it's like, oh, if you're gonna see it in IMAX,
right.
And then obviously you make more money that way. But I don't know how that shit works.
I don't know nothing about computers.
We should call Ron. Ron would know.
Ron. Oh, I love
exactly.
Ooh, this next one. This next one's close to my heart, Ben. Hocus Pocus.
That's a classic.
I love that movie. It is a classic. Budget was 28. Earnings 39.5.
Like the way I have to watch A Christmas Story every time Christmas comes around, and has to watch Hocus Pocus every time Halloween comes around.
Exactly. At least 14 times in the month of October.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Ben, Matilda.
Ah, fuck that movie.
I know. Budget's 36 mil and earnings 33.5.
The only thing good about that movie is Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito and that fat ass kid eating the chocolate cake.
Yes. Mafudja. That was a bit.
Ben, you gotta add for like bearskin condoms or something because I gotta take a leak.
While you do that, think about this. If you could have an endless supply of anything besides money, what would it be?
Oh, okay. I'll think about it. One second.
All right.
I'm back.
It's about
in just
time.
A second. Yeah. How'd it go? Yeah.
So I had the idea, and I just told the people about it. Instead of doing like having one person on for trivia, sending out the link, and having like everybody that's on Patreon, if they want to get in on the Zoom thing, they can get in.
Cool.
But I don't know. Nobody.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know?
Well, I'm just saying I told people to email us, but nobody ever does. So I'm assuming I'll just get somebody for trivia again.
Yeah, just take the initiative like I did 2 times.
Yes.
And just text somebody. Text Saul. I don't know how he's going to get back to you, but fuck, I don't know.
He has it's like a voice to text.
Hey, yo. I remember when we had him on. I think we did trivia with him that one time.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, awkward jokes about you being blind, buddy.
I'm blind. Did I stutter?
Well, I think that sums it up, unless you have anything else.
Dude, you had a question to think about while you were in the bathroom.
Oh, shit, dude. What was the question?
It was, if you could have an endless supply of anything besides money, what would it be?
Pot.
Of course.
It'd definitely be pot.
I think I would have to do Mountain Dew.
You're gonna rot your teeth.
Or
Pizza?
pussy.
Ooh, how do we not think about that?
Yeah. I don't
Ass
know.
and titties. I want ass and titties.
Ass and
titties.
All right. That was we both did a horrible job at answering that question.
No, I was
Pizza?
very direct and honest. I know. Well, yeah, that's my second, but I want pot. Pot's my first one.
All right. I didn't do a good
Thank
job
you.
of answering that.
No,
maybe
you didn't.
pizza. Pizza. I'm gonna do
The
pizza.
hell?
All right. Are there sacred days that you refuse to masturbate? This is the last question I have.
No.
Like funerals, weddings, anything like that.
Don't really think about those ones because I mean I've never been in that mood during a funeral, at least. No, any day is good. I remember like when I was in middle school and high school, like Mondays used to be my day.
Why is that?
Like it was always Monday after I got out of school. I don't know. I was just always horny on Mondays.
Huh? That's weird.
Yeah. Beat me.
I used to. Yeah, exactly. That's what your hand did.
I don't know.
I used to be guilty about doing it on Sundays because of my Catholic guilt.
Oh! I forgot you're Catholic. Did I know you were Catholic?
Well, I grew up Catholic. I don't like practice or anything anymore.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
what they would call agnostic, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Word. I dig it. Hey man, I ain't got no qualms. That's cool with me. Man, you be you. You do you, man.
But yeah, I probably wouldn't jack off on days of a funeral.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like
Unless it's a friend, then you got to pour one out for your homies.
Oh yes, yeah, right on his face in the casket.
All right, let's end this
I'm worried.
bitch.
Hey, let's do it. We'll catch y'all next week.
Wait, hold on. One question.
I'm at the Brehengla Hayes. What?
I'm at the Ben Glaze. Have you been watching Westworld?
I have to watch Sunday's episode, but besides
You're
that,
pretty
yes.
caught up. What are your
Yes.
thoughts on this season?
You ask me this like every week, but
Sorry.
it's okay.
I don't think I
enjoy it.
do.
I think it's different, but I enjoy it.
I'm pretty upset with it.
Why?
The episodes are it's a pretty boring season.
You think?
Yeah. It's
yeah,
just,
I guess, but
especially coming from the second season where there was so much going on. There's so little going on in these episodes that it's just.
There's a lot. It just makes you think.
It's just dealing with like one character per episode almost.
Right. Yeah.
Whereas there was a shit ton of people moving around or different parts all in an episode.
I did like the feel of like of them being actually in Westworld.
Yes, same here.
But now that they're in like this futuristic city, I feel you on that.
Yeah,
it's just kind of weird.
Have you heard of the movie Future World, which was the sequel to the original movie Westworld?
I feel like I've heard of it. I don't know much or anything about it though.
I'm almost kind of interested to watch those two movies to see if this is like what the third season is about, is from that Future World movie, kind of where they got the idea from. But
I saw that they signed on for a fourth season. And I heard that the fifth will probably be its last. I think.
Heard that from me.
See, I told you we talk about this a lot.
Well, I just started watching the second or third season.
Because you restarted all of it, didn't you?
Exactly. But
nice.
All right. Well,
all right.
That was all that's all I got.
That's cool. It's all right, man. It's kosher.
All right. I'll get at you next week. Patrons, contact us. Otherwise, I'll contact one of you.
Yeah, there you go. All right, everybody stay safe and stay 6 feet apart from everybody unless you're giving a blowjob.
Yeah, make love.
All right, bye, fuckers.
I thought you mentioned to me off the air that there's something we need to discuss about the date.
Yeah. Well,
should we do it now or should we?
Yeah, it's very quick. Just a very quick, awkward moment.
Okay, so just a little background. Somebody that you met online, you shared some information, you both thought, let's go out.
Yep.
And get a bite to eat or something.
Just drinks on Saturday. This was after my whole family stuff.
All right, so
I'd already eaten. We had pizza and everything, so we just went out for drinks.
Okay, first of all, how was it in a group in a group setting? Were you in that? You know how you said that recently you went out and you weren't that awkward. You didn't feel that bad at all.
Yes.
How about this time?
Yes and no. I don't know. I think my anxiety's starting to go away a little.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I
good.
think it's because of that medicine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Nice.
But yeah, anyways, so yeah. Not a great date as far as, well, I mean, it was fine, but I was exhausted, and we went back to my apartment and we watched Westworld because she has never seen it before. And I basically fell asleep like 10 minutes into the show.
Wait a minute. Now, when you say not a great date,
just because I was so tired.
I'm trying to.
I wasn't a good host.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to help you cover your tracks, because if you're this person and she happens to hear you say, "Yeah, it wasn't a great date," she might, for the rest of this story, be quite upset.
Right.
She might not feel that way.
No. It was fine. It was just I feel bad that I
you
fell asleep.
Feel like you screwed things up because you're you or whatever.
Yeah. Well, 10 minutes into watching the show, I was snoring. So not a good host.
This person you barely know is sitting there watching you sleep at your house.
Yes, while trying to watch a show. Yeah.
So what happens? I mean, does she just go, well, I guess I just leave, or do I let him sleep, or do I wake him up? How does it go?
I think I kept like waking up, or I don't know. I was in and out of sleep.
How can you, with a person you don't know, give into your sleep urge? I would drink coffee. I'd do cocaine.
Drank a Red Bull. It did nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was no help.
You're sitting on your couch with a person you've known face to face for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
and you're asleep.
Yes.
What happened next?
Well, no. What happened that was awkward was last night. We hung out again.
Oh, okay.
So last night.
Hold on a second. Back up.
What?
With the whole sleeping thing, does she end up, see you later, and goes home?
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't like weird or awkward or anything. It was just, yeah.
All right. But all in all, it was enough positivity that you met again
Yes.
last night.
Yeah. Had dinner, hung out, watched some show on Netflix called Frontier. It's got the dude who plays Aquaman. He's in it.
Jason Momoa.
Khal Drogo. Yeah.
I think that's his name. He's dreamy. Everybody loves him.
Interesting show, to say the least. But
I don't know how great of an actor he is.
he's actually good.
Yeah?
Yeah. But there's a moment. So I'm not good at making a first move. I've never been. There's been nights when I've gone out on dates.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
I haven't had to make a first move in almost 30 years.
yeah.
So.
Comes time for the end of the date, and guy maybe gives the girl a kiss goodnight, whatever. I've never been the guy to be able to do that.
Well, yeah, I know. When you're married for as long as I have, it's basically a text that says, "Get up here, you got one coming." Okay, hurry up.
So
all right.
So I ended up through text. I basically I came out and said, "Hey, I'm not good at making first moves." And she goes, "Oh, no worry."
Wait a minute.
And
at what point was this?
I make the first move.
When you were. This is between Saturday and Sunday.
Maybe, or even before our first date.
All right.
So anyways, yeah.
That's funny how you have to plot that out. It's your first date. Hey, by the way, I'm not good at making the first move.
Yeah, so if you want something to happen, you might have to, make it happen.
Oh, God. What the hell, man? That seems so screwed up to me.
God, I'm starting to sweat just thinking about telling what happened next.
So Ben sends a text to this girl before any type of pleasantries in person take place.
Yeah.
And it lights up in her phone. It says, "By the way, I'm not good at making the first move."
Yes.
Okay.
So we're sitting there and she goes to make the first move. And just before lips touch...
Please tell me you farted.
No. Out of my mouth comes, "Oh, boy."
You actually said, quote, "Oh, boy"?
Yes.
Oh, boy? Oh, boy. Like for...
Oh, boy. That's exactly how it sounded. And luckily, it didn't throw her off.
Oh, my God.
But it threw me off because in my head, I'm thinking, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And
You are a sitcom like that, of the type of sitcom like Shameless. You're just a walking awkward pile of goo. Yes. These women, there needs to be a Hall of Fame. The Ben Hall of Fame of women. Just people who've had to endure your idiocy. And they need to there needs to be on the plaque of underneath their busts of their face, their heads saying, "This is how it went for me," with basically their story.
yes. And then when they get inducted, I have to, apologize.
Right.
For how weird I made things.
I think, though, that you are actually in good shape, and your genuine awkwardness is real enough that I think some people might find that appealing. I don't know.
Well, apparently she thinks it's adorable.
I think that's what I'm getting at. I think you are enough of a genuine, sweet soul that your butt-F behavior is real enough that people know that you're like a genuine article.
Yeah.
You're not someone who can be intimidating to a person of the opposite sex. It's impossible because you're such a doofus. But I think it works for you. I really do.
I think it, and maybe in this case it does. I dated somebody before, like a year and a half ago, that I think it hurt things because it was the same situation where after the first date, we were in my car and she went to make the first move, and I don't remember what happened, but I made it very awkward.
Yeah.
And I think because of that moment, there was no attraction building beyond that point.
I think this is a great thing that happened. I really do. It's silly to laugh at now, but I think it shows some of your vulnerability, if you will.
And idiocy.
Well,
I mean,
whatever gets you there.
Oh, boy.
Fact that she goes in, she likes you enough that she wants to put her mouth on yours. And you go, oh, boy. Does the young lady know what you do here?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a chance she's hearing these words.
Oh, yeah. She's, for the past, I think, starting not last week, but the week before, she's listened to everything.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is a bad thing. I just, I think you need to make it clear that you enjoyed yourself, and you did.
Yes.
You enjoyed her company, and you enjoyed being around her.
Yes.
Because I didn't want to like her to listen to this and say, well, clearly he hates me or something like that. That's not
I screwed up when I said it was a bad date. It wasn't a bad date. I was like I said, I was a bad host.
Not the end of the world, man. I think you did great. I think this is if through some weird cosmic thing, this becomes the woman through some weird thing that she is the woman and is the one for the rest of your life. This is that story where 20 years from now she'd be saying our first date, that dumb bastard fell asleep on me, and then the second date I went in to kiss him. You know what he said? He said, "Oh boy."
Yeah.
Every couple has that one story, and it's usually that the woman says about the man.
Right.
This is yours. Mine is on my wedding day. The story that my wife has to tell new people is when we walk down the aisle, and I know some of you have already heard this story before. A lot of you have. And she's, as majestic as any beautiful bride is.
Yeah.
And she still is to this day. And her father hands her off to me. And then up goes the veil. And I look at her. There's an organ playing. Everybody's standing. Here comes the bride. And I go, your teeth look beautiful. And she did a double take. She goes, what? Your teeth look beautiful. Not, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Not, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. Not, you make me so happy. No. Your teeth look beautiful.
Yeah, hey, nice chompers.
That's our story.
That is a good one.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, maniacs, the loonies, and ding-dongs. Some people would say that we're the crazy ones, but I think we're geniuses because we're crazy enough to try to change this ding-dong crazy world.
I mean, Ian, that was awesome, yes?
It was fun.
See, it's fun.
It was fun and cartoonish and silly for what it was.
Goodbye.
Oh boy.
That's awesome.